Like, we have any taboo. There's no taboo in ORO-AGO. You know, Christianity came in 1912. That was how many years ago now? 110. Next year now. Christianity came in 1912. And Christianity now spread from ORO-AGO to all the environs. Playfair Memorial College was one of the schools that even from ORO-AGO people come there to read. A lot of people from that area. The school in Playfair Memorial College, which was established in 1964. Playfair came in 1912. He went back in, he became, he served ORO-AGO for 5 years up to 2017. He now became the head of ECWA in Jos, all over the place, before he went back to his country, Canada. So when he now died in 1963, in 1964, they started Playfair Memorial College in his son. So because of that time, he eroded most of our traditional work. Before we used to do Aba, we used to do a lot of festival, masquerade and all these things. But when Christianity came, most of the people are supposed to continue with this tradition. They get converted or they left the town. So most of those things were vacant. We are just trying to bring them back. But
now, does that mean that since then, sir, all those festival is no more observed?
I say we are trying to bring them back. Even so, we do them yearly now. When the new Oba came, when the Soba came,
okay,
we bring them back. But something like Aba, they stopped doing Aba now. They used to sell worship Aba in those days. We did not be singing Aba, so that's what happened. The Christianity eroded most of these traditions. 1912 is a long time.
Yes, yes.
And Christianity started from there spreading. One day they were worshiping in the church because there were challenges then. The 100 years of Christianity in ORO-AGO, I was the editor of that book. They were praying in the church, and there was a mighty thunder that shook the church. Everybody, it was like an earthquake. People went into coma. About 60 people in the church, so they didn't die. But a lot of people collapsed everything because of the power of darkness. Some people will sleep in their bed because they are Christian. Cats will just jump from sleep. There were challenges in those days. So you don't have any taboo in ORO-AGO.
Okay. So what are the major occupations of the ORO-AGO people?
Farming. A lot of people send their children to school through subsistence farming. Big farmer. In those days, our women, they whiskey the bag, okay, and trading. Hunting. Hunters. Hunting, farming, and weaving for the women.
Okay, sir. So what are some of those crops that they grow in
There is no crop that doesn't grow in ORO-AGO.
Wow.
But the one that grows on a large scale is maize, beans, yam, cassava, and what have you. I wrote an article, ABCD, all from A to Z. They are talking we don't grow in ORO-AGO. Even how you, those days you go and pick out with that money, but the major one these days, the houses, they carry a lot of beans and come from our place. Last year I run the palliative. This year we did the meeting. I was the chairman of the palliative committee. All the beans and corn that we used to give people, they were bought in ORO-AGO. It was only rice and oil that were bought in this place. So everything, there's nothing that doesn't grow in that place. That's why the road, they don't want to leave. We have a land square of about 80 square kilometers, extending to Lafiagi and Kogi State. Wow. Very fertile.
Wow.
That's why we have a lot of problem with the outside people that are migrating.
Okay, sir.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry for because you said you came from
Okinawa, yes.
Sir, can you give us brief history of Okinawa and how it's been had a connection with ORO-AGO? And maybe profession, the religion.
I'm just trying to write about Okinawa. Okay, Okinawa is about From Umuaran to Orago is 30 kilometers. You enter one, the first town you come across is after Ola is Omugo. Omugo is the first Orago settlement. After Omugo settlement, you move down to Orago, you get to Ajegunle. And before you reach Ajegunle, there's a branch of about 3 kilometers. That is where you turn to Okedawa. Okedawa is just like our own Idare because it's okay, which means it's on a higher plane above sea level. So the people of Okedawa too, they are basically Christian. Lefi Abi came to Okedawa first in 2011 before he came to Orago.
Wow.
He came to Okedawa first before he came to Orago. So Okedawa after Ago is the next most popular town after Ago. And why? Because my father was from there. He told them during the census, wait, let them cancel you. But because of politics, they say no, Babajamu want to sell us to the north so that they will collect tax from us. They have people to go to farm. But his people believe him, the Okedawa believe in him. That's why they have a bigger population in Okedawa. So it's Christianity. Majority of people in Okedawa are Christians.
Yes,
So in those days we have some go worshippers,
Mm.
and the thing is dying down because of Christianity, like I said. But if you see, I did be travel to Orago, there's a town called Lumbo. You see Ileshango, and they're very popular on the road. One small place.
Thank you, sir. Sir, what are the mineral deposits that can be found in Orago?
This one they use in making cement, limestone. You know limestone?
Yes, limestone.
I think that's the basic thing. And marble. Marble.
Okay, sir. Where are some of the villages that we can find this limestone?
Yeah, the high ground are there. I'm really okay, okay, Amusobi, all this, if you explore them, you see them.
So, like you said, that Christianity has come to stay earlier than expected in Orago land, and because of that, most of the festivals are already dying.
Yes.
Yes, sir. So, but before Christianity came, can you just identify some festivals, some
Ekpa
popular festivals?
festival with this cow wood. There's one they call Oloboto. There's Abba, the worship of Abba. Abba was a very pretty woman in those days. That was them. Egwelewe, every Igbo town they have Egwelewe. And once they are able, they are what they call Paraga, the small one that carry cane all over. Eating small girls that didn't chase a girl, didn't. He was not trying to be your own. So we have Shango also. We have Abba Festival. We have celebrations. There's a lion that is the hunter's masquerade. When an hunter died, that is what they do. So those are the principal ones. There are other ones, little plants who offer their own that they worship. When there is sickness or there is something troubling them, they go and worship in the bush.
Thank you, sir. Sir, how do they bury the dead in Orago land?
Just like any other Yoruba land, you dig the ground and bury the person.
Do they have any rights? Like
No, these days a lot of people are Christian or Muslim, so there's no. They follow Christian and
No
Muslim
traditional.
Okay.
There's no traditional anything. It's either you're a Christian or you're a Muslim.
So the same thing applies to when somebody wants to get married, like
Like all other times, to mix the white culture with the modern culture.
Okay.
When they come to marry, no marriage in those days. You see a girl you like, there's an argument. We go and meet the parents. When they now meet the parents, they say that they're for money or so. Then they fix a date that the two will meet. They make their request. They come with cola nut. They come with palm wine. They come with bushmeat and all this thing. They tell them that they want to marry your daughter. Maybe and after that they fix the date for wedding. Those are the traditional days. Nobody does that again because white wedding is there. After the normal engagement, you can do engagement today and marry tomorrow, do engagement on that day. Most of us are doing that because of rural migration or rural urban migration.
So, what are the special delicacies of the Orago people?
Eku,
Eku.
Ekweda. Ekweda is just like cockroach.
Okay.
Ekweda.
How is it made?
From Guinea come from corn now. It will not be as smooth as ogi. So they call it Eda. Most people they drink Eda. It's just like cockroach. Have you seen cockroach before?
Yes, sir.
So that is Ekweda. Then Ikuru. There's Abari.
Okay.
Abari, one is made from corn or jojo. One is made from this yam. You make it into something like akara, abari, or jojo, lapata.
Lapata.
Lapata, yes.
So,
What-
how
what-
do they
what-
make the lapata?
Lapata is cassava. Cassava now. You make it and
You grate it.
then you fry it with like this.
Okay.
The abari is corn. You ground it and make it like meme.
Is it fresh corn? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
No, and then not fresh corn, dry corn.
dry
Just
corn?
like beans. Then you now make it into. Then we have proton quartz.
Mm.
We call it elekute.
Okay.
So, if I want to entertain an Orago person now, the
Just
first
give
thing.
him a coin that first.
Okay.
You know, go and show them say I did okay, not to Kwara. Give him a that. Then if you have a wuya, the panel of yesterday, you put it into a floating plate. They call it agigi. So that's you know it will turn brown a bit. The person will like that one. The soup mostly are sharper, and there are something they call opa. Our own is not, it's like begri, but our own is a bit thicker than begri. It's that is the one they call opa. So those are the things we do. Any woman now, I want to consider quite that. We like it so much.
Okay.
So which number are we on?
We are in number 13.
So as well about it.
Yes, sir.
Maybe ceremony or like
Yes.
any other person.
How do they?
Just like Christianity and has taken over.
Okay.
Christianity has taken over naming ceremony. In those days, you know, they bring kola nut, bring salt, bring all these things. Eku, they bring fish, they bring all those ones. Those are the original method. They now raise it. Orílẹ̀ eku fi ń lagbó, wàhálà já, ẹsẹ̀ ní kíní kan iyọ̀, ayé òní tí. You know all those things. Nobody do those ones again because of the other a Christian or Muslim. So we don't do those ones again. You know, you are a Christian now, you are a Muslim.
Christian.
So copy that one.
Okay. So, how in the olden days, how do people of Orago dress? How do they dress for special occasions?
They wear dashiki, ashoki, which kembe, and batadeja. You know the women weave in those days.
Yes.
They weave pidipa. So that is what the men wear in those days. They wear ashoki, and when they go for occasions, the women also tie their wrapper like that.
So, what are the cultures of the people that distinguish them from other communities? Like, how do the young greet the old in Orago?
Ẹkún dájú, ẹ̀kaàrọ̀. There are basically two types of people. Musan. Those are the Umaran people. Moye, na man pa Orago. Moye, then Amokule, that means we are going home. Wọ́n ló lè ní wá. Amokule, that means we are going home. You are the only person that is licensed to go and to go and kule in Nigeria.
Without any.
So like you are here now, if you are going, Amokule, that means you are going home. So those are the typical things they know us for.
And the way it sounds in the normal common Yoruba language,
Yes.
ó dàbí ẹni tó fẹ́ lọ kólé.
I've seen it. Those are the things that people used to make jest of us. That's how they used to make jest of us. Then what are the that distinguish them from
Yes, from other communities.
They apart from education, because we were the first to be educated among communities. So most people come to our place to learn those days, and most of them are now our enemies. People from Oran, people from Oko. There's university in Oko now. There's university in Kwara and all over the place. But we have not been able to establish more than secondary school in one place. On 26th, they said I come and give lecture on development. This is what I want to tell them. What is ORO-AGO yesterday? What is ORO-AGO today? What will ORO be tomorrow? What are the recommendations? Research return on development. I don't speak long English. I break it down to their local song.
Thank you, sir. So, do they have an archive for keeping records of history of kings and notable events that happen in ORO-AGO?
The only thing I can say we have is we have what is called Ogo. This cutlass they brought from Ife. Every prominent town houses, they bring it as during a festival. We are supposed to have this cloth that Ajumbade used to wear for war in those days. That is what we put on our this thing, this cloth. This is the cloth that Ajagun used to wear to fight war in those days. You see this logo on most ORO-AGO people.
Okay.
Go to Wikipedia. I
Yes.
think I have something like this there.
Okay.
If you Google ORO-AGO on Wikipedia,
Yeah.
we are trying to put our website now.
Okay.
The cloth, the Ajagunbade, the man that founded ORO-AGO, they say once there is war, that is what we used to wear.
Okay.
And maybe it's very colorful. You should see the colored one. You see ORO-AGO people, they used to put it on their vehicle.
So that to say, if Ajagunbade won this cloth,
And
is it not, has he ever lose war or?
There's no history of any war fought by ORO-AGO people now since we left that place. All this one they say ORO-AGO ORO-AGO GBENGBE. I used to tell them it's no regret in Yoruba.
What exactly on that song? What do you think of, or what really happened that made them to be saying, "Oh, they don't fight in the present the night? I mean, in the daytime until evening. Why? Are they maybe they
They
are?"
have never. The only time we had the skirmishes was when they went to Lafayette. That was you know we under Lafayette Native Authority. And every Salah, people will trek from ORO-AGO through Jordan to Lafayette. So at the time they say no, we can't be doing this. So there was one time our people refused to go for Salah. So the DO sent for the Shaba sent for Oloro of ORO-AGO. So when they sent for him and they got there, so there was a little skirmishes. And then before you know what is happening, they started withdrawing and started coming. I think that was the only time we have known that guy before. I don't know whether I even put it here on one of my books. Only time we have skirmishes. All this fighting, maybe before Ajagunbade came to ORO-AGO, because I've not studied history, where I actually fought to collect that crown. He came to a bargaining line, didn't meet anybody there now. They call him Ajagunbade, but most cases they chop it to Ajagunbade. And those are the two things I can say we have. Even though Oyinbo that came in 2012, we're supposed to immortalize them with certain things. That's what I'm telling our people. We are too careless when it comes to tourism. They say we should design a website on ORO-AGO. Our greatest problem is tourism. The closest thing to us is OFO. OFO is not in our world. Though it's very close, just 5 kilometers to us. But it's not in our own world. So that's what I tell them. Where can the tourism we have in the church of Lokuta, the first church that was built in 1925, the bell brought by Clavia in 1917 when they went back, because people were on the hill that time. That's why those hills were so significant. It was in 1917 that people came down from the hills. Then Clavia ring bell for them to come and worship. So when it was difficult for him, he went back to Canada and came back with that bell. The bell is still there in there was one woman that was also killed by snake. The burial ground is there. Then this woman came heaven. If you go to Eyem Korin, there's one district, I think they named that place after that woman. She also served in ORO-AGO that time. One of those white missionaries.
Okay.
So those are the only two things I think we have as a cultural something. And the ego something too. I don't, that one from the generation. But we still celebrate the Ego Festival these days. And they are trying to bring EPA back to the EPA Festival. But we don't have time for them. Like the Ego Masquerade come out when we have a very important visitor. Or if you come home now and say you have small money to give them. They bring the Ogun for them.
Thank you very much, sir.
Sir, before we hand up,
Okay.
sir, can you give us two popular songs that people use to sing?
Ogun dogun alẹ́ òòrò èjàgun òwúrọ̀ ogun dogun alẹ́ o. Ó di pé tí o, ó di pé tí o, ó di pé tí o, ó di pé tí o. There's one popular one. If they have not any social gathering, once they sing that one, ORO-AGO people must stand up. Let me remember that song again. I can't forget them like this. I will remember.
Okay.
Very popular. Anytime they sing that song, ORO-AGO people must stand up.
Okay, sir. And with so many publications written by you, and you are, based on what I've read, I discovered that you've been trying to promote the culture and also make people know about the history of ORO-AGO land. Now, sir, how do you think that the people of ORO-AGO, they are in diaspora, how do you think they can also get this history if there is no archive to keep those, or a library or something to house those collections?
First of all, information is knowledge.
Mm.
And they say knowledge is power.
Mm.
You have to know that something exists first. We are talking of Egun Elewe. If you come home, you see Egun now, then they will come. People in diaspora, they are from village before they left now. Most of them are not born there.
Mm.
And if you see some of them in that place, they still speak the dialect, local dialect. That's what people people. No matter how educated they are, they don't joke with their dialect. So these days, most of these young people, they only sing it. I mean, they only speak the local dialect. But they left their place now. Some before my father died, he wrote a book too. He has someone in America that said the book for him. And when they come home, they buy it. These days, so easy. The internet has made a lot of things.
Yes.
And download book. If they make every festival today, you can video it and send it to them. Not even send it to them. Once you post it, they will see it.
Mm.
You get what I mean? With
Yes.
internet,
Yes, sir.
information spread easily.
Yeah.
In those days, when somebody died, they bring somebody from ORO-AGO to London and he died. They need to send somebody home to go and tell the people that any entity. But this day, as the man is creating hell like this, the whole world has had that Nabaja is dead in the hospital. There is, those days, they will carry somebody to follow up or to go and tell them that the man died. But this day, in America, they will tell you that they have that they killed one Fulani man. You that is in law, you have not had that information. Technology has made a lot of things.
Thank you, sir.
Ògiri mọ̀lẹ́ ègbò òye. Ògiri mọ̀lẹ́ anywhere is in that one.
Okay.
Ògiri mọ̀lẹ́ ègbò wa. Kájòròkè kájòròdò ìhun arin kájòròkè kájòròdò. No.
Thank you very much, sir.
Ògiri mọ̀lẹ́ ègbò òye. Anywhere, once you sing that song, ORO-AGO man, you will be charged.
Wow. Thank you very much, sir, for
Thank
giving us the privilege to interview you, even at a short notice. And